When I started high school, I was the only girl in the entire school who wore hijab, and I was really scared, I was nervous, and I stood out so much. I was afraid that people would question me and look at me weirdly, but they didn't, and everyone seemed to accept me, so I started to feel comfortable. So late in the year, I was sitting in class, minding my own business, while a group of guys across the classroom were playing Truth or Dare. One of the guys from the group comes up behind me and they pull my hijab off. And I just froze on the spot and I was so shocked. So I just took my blazer off and I covered my hair. I wanted to go to the teacher. And as I was walking, the guy and his friends come up to me and they try pulling my blazer off my head saying, "No, let me see your hair, let me see your hair." And I felt so attacked and I wanted to cry and I was shivering and I said, "Please leave me alone." Luckily, somehow, I managed to get away from them and I went up to the teacher and I told her these guys made a dare to pull my scarf off and I don't know what to do because people saw my hair. And she spoke to me and she said, "It's okay, don't worry, just quickly go to the bathroom and fix it up." So I ran as fast as I could down the stairs, across the passages and whatnot. I went to the bathroom. And I was so shaky. I wanted to call my dad. I was freaking out. I eventually calmed down and I fixed my hijab and I made it back to class. All the learners were gone and the guy who pulled my hijab off was standing in class with a teacher and she was scolding him, yelling at him and shouting at him, and he looked like he was about to cry. And so at the moment I felt, he learned his lesson. So afterwards, the boy left and my teacher came up to me and she asked me if I was okay and I said yes. And she said if anything happens to me again, then I should let her know. I felt okay after that and I'm pretty sure everyone forgot about that moment.